Hey, what's up? I am taking a short break from South Park. Cool. So my goal today is to play through a old classic game that I've played 100 times. So I'm going to play Full Throttle, and it's the remastered version. I love this game. It's extremely funny, and there's some Mark Hamill in it, and some Gone Jackals music, and I love Gone Jackals, so. This shouldn't take me all night, but I'm definitely going to let the dialogue play through so everybody can hear dialogue and whatnot, but this should be a good time. I also spent some time getting a new webcam set up, and I'm pinching myself here. How does this happen? I can't get my skin out of here. This really hurts. Oh, God. How did I get that stuck in there? Look at this. I can't get my skin out of my headphones. This is a problem. I don't even know how I did this.
Let me see.
Oh, man.
Well, there's just a tiny little gap there. I think you twisted it and it caught you. Oops.
Yeah.
Owie. Here you go.
That's pretty painful.
You'll be fine.
Okay. Well, interesting start here. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Yeah, I can't see really. Yeah, it's pretty. I have a nice bruise there, I think, or something. Anywho. Alright, Full Throttle. Let's get this party started. That was really loud. So this is my first exposure to the remastered version. How to play. I don't think I need to know this. I just, what's bonus? Oh, there's audio commentary. Nice. Well, we're just gonna play it through. Just like intended.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of Marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face.
This is a very
She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah, When I think of Marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're
Oh, wow.
dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
They definitely
You know
cleaned up
I've
the
never
graphics
liked
on
you,
this.
Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine.
It's what's between
It's
them.
what's between them that scares me.
Wow. The graphics are so much better. Love the song.
Now there goes some boys I can ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
Sleep tight. So, Mark Hamill is Adrian Ripburger, if you didn't know that already. And if you didn't already assume that, he's the bad guy. The graphics just look so different. Everything's cleaned up and smoothed. Almost seems a little wrong. Like shouldn't look this good. I don't know nothing anymore. Tomorrow's legacy. I actually had this album. So even though I probably knew most of the songs just from listening to it in the game, listened to it more outside of the game, so.
Hey, Ben.
It's a little audio
You know, Ben,
weirdness.
we're broke.
Yeah,
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only. All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
Yeah, that's
Could possibly be taking so long.
some really
Maybe
strange
old man
audio
Corley got
weirdness.
himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
he rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Ripburger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were
I really hope they
Malcolm
kept the
Corley's
same.
dying wish.
Ripburger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Dying.
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea. And the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if
Yeah,
he
this
dies?
is supposed to be
Don't
taking
worry.
place in the
I have
future.
a plan. And if you come to the shareholders meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No
As
dice,
evidenced by the
Ripburger.
hovering
The
cars.
polecats are not thugs for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer.
Achievement unlocked. One final offer. Interesting.
Boris, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It'll need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo! Corville, here we come.
It's very, very, very strange having the audio cut out like it is. So, okay. It looks like, for the most part, it's still the same controls. I'm not going to be skipping dialogue, switching render mode, so I could show you just what it looks like back from the olden days. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't look like things are different, so. Yep, this looks like the same old game. You're gonna miss a lot of the funny of playing this game by looking at things and various, well, you gotta see this first, I guess. Gotta understand why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Some joker took my keys. I don't like that.
Nobody likes that. Let's kick down that fucking door.
I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it?
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to store you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
Killing you and looking like
What
an
else?
accident.
Nothing. Look, man. Here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polecats? I'd better get moving.
Ring pull. Yeah, so I'm not gonna exhaust the dialogue options, because since I know what to do, I'm just gonna do the things that, if you guys have a, suggestion for things you want to see, let me know in the chat. And also, hey Sean. Yeah, the art style in this game is amazing.
When I'm on the road,
It's,
I'm indestructible.
it looks very, very, very different from the original,
No one
though.
can stop me. But they try.
It's so smooth.
Hey, ain't you the A#1 polecat honcho?
Yeah, and you're in my way.
First fight.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the Rottweilers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the polecats.
Oh, heavens.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
You totally should cosplay this guy.
Come on, kitty! Let's get down!
I'll cosplay Mo and... Ah! Yeah! You cosplay him, I'll cosplay Mo. You'll see Mo later. Not far. Not far away either. Just since you came in a little late, I'm just letting you know, I've played this game so many times. I know everything, I know how to win. I'll probably finish it pretty quickly. Within a couple hours, anyway. The longest thing is gonna be getting through all the cutscenes and dialogue.
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corey's dying.
No, Mo.
Ambush up the road.
Mo is short for Maureen.
Man, this is gruesome.
That's not Mo.
My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
That's Mo.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Maureen?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. Need a little help getting it finished, though.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
So,
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust, or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all.
Dolores.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
You could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together.
I'm doing my best.
Scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But he took off one day and he never came back. So
Not to spoil it.
switched to toasters. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
How's it look?
It looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones.
This is your adventure game part.
Someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I can't finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
Okay.
I gotta get out of this town, fast.
Trouble with the law?
Not in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
There's going to be an ambush.
Ambush? Who's ambushing who?
Not sure, but my gang's involved.
We better get this bad boy back on the road then, huh?
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
Never mind. I'll figure it out myself.
Whatever blows your hair back. Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
Need that? This is always good to look at this.
Who's this?
Oh, that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split at this place he called the Mink Ranch. When he died, he left it to me.
The dirt
You're a
under his
mink farmer?
fingernails.
Nah, that place went belly up long before he died. But I still go back there whenever I need to get away for a while.
Important. Alright. Ready to go find the shit that we need to find?
Good, you're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos and you helped.
Who'd want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
So, if I tell her there's an ambush...
Well, I'd better take off.
Alright, drive safe now.
She leaves. So I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just curious. Actually, I think I've done that before. So, we need to get some forks. Oh, wait. I can't do the forks yet. Let's get the torch.
Who's out there? Hey!
I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy.
I don't got time to waste on bums like you.
This view defines true beauty.
My mama's face has dripped down into the dirt.
It's empty.
Yep.
But I'm still chasing chitlins,
I need this.
whiskey, and skirt.
That's my welding torch. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, a little gas, and we're set.
So, I think we can get the forks now. Oh wait, no. Can't get the forks yet. Gotta get the gas first. So I got a lockpick. And I need this lock. Okay. Hiding time. I gots to hide.
Maybe nobody's there. Well, who set off the alarm, Floyd? Maybe somebody's just fooling with us. You must have missed that last guy. Well, if you could hold this thing still while I'm shooting. I'm going down for a closer look.
I don't see nobody. He must have run away.
Nah, we would have seen him running from the air. He must be hiding up in the tower.
We got him treed.
Let's go up and get him.
La-la-la. I got a gas can. And I got a hose. And I know how to siphon gas.
Hey, who's that down there in the yard?
It's him. Get him.
Where?
I love this animation.
Quick, you go around the other side and we'll have him.
The way he runs is amazing.
Let's call it quits, huh, boss? No, let's call on reinforcements.
Oh, good. You get this from the gas tower?
Not exactly.
Just a pair of new forks
Sorta,
on the
right?
road.
Alright, now we can get the forks. Oh good, I can skip that. I was wondering about that. I'm gonna do that from now on. That'll make it faster. So I double click. Skips the walking scene. Alright. Let's get into the junkyard.
Junk.
There's a dog. There's a doggy. We gotta take care of the doggy. Doggies like meat. Oh, crap. I forgot. I have to do it at the closest car. If I put it in any other car, it fucks you.
Down. That's one ill-tempered mongrel.
Junkyard dog. So, I gotta put the meat in the close car.
Here, Poochie Pooch. Pooch. Bon appetit, mutt.
Let's take care of the doggy. Lift him as high into the air as I can. Now he's just stuck in the air.
Nice forks. Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute and I'll finish her up. I'm working on a surprise.
Mo's almost done with my bike. Maybe there's a chance I can stop the ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
Somewhere between here and Corville. My crew is escorting some VIP. Thanks for the lift. Now I got a quote for you.
All right, here she comes.
Yeah. You can't get around letting her know about the ambush.
Am I cool or what?
You're amazing. I should crash that thing every day. So what's the surprise?
Oh, just your average everyday pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster.
You're serious?
Yes.
But only the vultures.
I have my connections. Now, are you gonna try this thing out or not? Ooh, wish I had a camera.
I wish I had some way of paying you back.
Just beat it, will ya? You're scaring away my regular customers.
Bye, Mo.
Send me a postcard from the ambush.
I hate how the music just always cuts off too early. Didn't happen in the original game.
All right, look lively. He's a sneaky one.
This time he ain't getting past us.
See him?
Nope.
Keep looking.
The ambush is the other way.
Yeah, but... Oh, that's right. I remember that now.
You hear that?
He's back at the gas tower.
He's got a lot of nerve, that piece of trash.
Let's all go.
All units follow me.
These are the incompetent cops of the Blacklist, apparently.
Ben, how'd you get behind us?
Where are the suits?
Corley's making a pit stop. He has a bladder the size of a thimble, man.
Ripburger?
Haven't seen him in a while. Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road? Are we headed for trouble?
No.
We're in it.
We're in it.
Put my head in a basket, 'cause I'd had a tank full. When she blew my gasket, I surely was thankful. Till I head for the skies up above. It's a woman with wheels that I love.
Come on, old man. I gotcha. Now, do something incriminating, like ambush somebody. Aha, the plot thickens.
You shouldn't have laughed at me in those board meetings, Malcolm.
What a psycho.
Gotcha. Hey, look what I found in the bushes.
What is that?
It's a chokehold. Come here and I'll demonstrate.
It's got a camera.
I'll get her.
No. Nestor will take care of her. You have an important engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Right. But don't forget to destroy that camera. Yeah.
Now then, Malcolm, how about one for the road?
It's like, why wouldn't you destroy it right away?
Ben! I guess Rip Burger couldn't wait for natural causes. Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Rip Burger did this to you?
Yeah, he knew I was dying, and he knew that my will would put him out of a job. He wants to take over Corley Motors, Ben. Sell it off to foreigners, lay off workers, start making minivans. You understand me? Minivans! Oh. You gotta hurt him for me, Ben. Promise me you'll hurt him bad.
I promise.
I want my daughter to take over the company.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, and she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt her first carburetor when she was 4. I used to call her the diaper dynamo. Find my daughter, Ben. Find Maureen.
Maureen? Rip Burger's way ahead of me. I just hope Maureen can handle herself until I get there.
Yep, it's Mo's dad.
Why'd he bring a camera? Who does this guy work for? Corley Motors.
Nestor, what's that moving over there by that pile?
I don't know, Rip, but I think that pile is Bolus.
Yes, now I remember. You're the smart one, aren't you?
There's Mo's shack, but I don't see the limo. Maybe I beat him. On second thought, maybe I didn't. Here's Mo's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his mink ranch. She said she went there whenever she needed to get away for a while. That's pretty much my only lead right now. It's smashed up, open, and there's no film inside. I don't need it.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Hey, killer.
What?
Hey, it's cool. Your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
Haven't you been watching the news?
Once again, our top story tonight. Malcolm Corley, owner of Corley Motors, was found
dead at a rest stop just outside the town of Melonweed. Apparently, the benevolent patriarch and CEO was viciously beaten about the head and neck, savagely and without mercy. Police have arrested a notorious outlaw biker gang known as the Polecats.
No.
With the exception of their leader, who is still at large. Roadblocks have been set up along Highway 9 in an effort to apprehend this dangerous and violent criminal.
We've been set up.
Roadblocks suck.
I shouldn't have left the gang there.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything about it. You ain't making me an accessory after the fact. Just lay low, man.
I kind of want to play the mini game.
I can do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Can't remember how many times you have to do this.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Only if it'll shut you up.
It's just a little Easter egg that they threw in there. Let me try that again.
Seem to have a lot of time on your hands. Not to mention nicks and scratches. Am I distracting you? That's your truck out front. I need a ride.
I look like a cabbie to you? Get lost. They're not letting anyone through that roadblock anyway.
Not even truckers?
They turned me around, said police business only. Pigs.
Look, I really need a ride.
Not gonna happen.
Why? Because you're afraid of some cops?
No, because I don't like you.
I just killed a guy.
I'm just about to.
I don't think that's good for the table.
Hey, Quahog.
Yeah, Emmett?
I'm gonna be knifing up your table for a while, alright?
The customer with the knife is always right.
Good talking to you. Friendly folks you get in here.
Damn, it's not what you'd call an I'm okay, you're okay person.
Ah, shut your hole, Quahog.
I need to get to this place, Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch.
I need to go in that direction too, but the pigs are running the style at night.
How poetic.
Anyway.
Ben! Over here! Ben, no time to talk.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
You gotta help me. Go find my editor in Corville. Tell him I took pictures of the Corley murder.
You got pictures?
Yeah, but some thug took my camera.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed, but I'm not going near the place. They'd kill me. Get my editor. He's gotta get me out of this. Take one of these fake IDs to get through the roadblocks. My career is riding on those pictures. Help me, Ben. You're my only hope.
Oh, don't worry. I owe you one.
You hope.
Here.
What's that?
Fake federal investigator ID. could be of some use at one of those roadblocks. So how about a ride? What if they search the back and find my bike?
It's buried in a pile of concentrated fertilizer powder. Trust me, no one's gonna dig through
That was
crap.
a Star Wars
Now
reference,
you're gonna
yes.
ride me
Mark
into
Hamill
the
is the
park.
voice of Adrian Ripburger.
Hey, I smuggle stuff in there all the time, and most of it's worth more than you. So stuff your carcass in
And
there
this is a
quick and we
LucasArts
might hit
game.
that minked up by morning.
Hope you're better with a stick shift than you are with a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Smells like he's got a fuel leak. I love engine fires.
Sorry, sir. Only police vehicles beyond this point.
I'm with the feds, chump. Check it out.
Huh? What's this about?
Undercover agricultural sting operation.
What's in the back?
Fertilizer.
All right, move along.
Hope you rubes get your man.
And it's alright. But not really.
We stop moving.
Problem with your truck?
Loose hose, nothing big. I already pulled your bike out. It's sitting right over there. Well, nice knowing you. Gotta hit the road, you know.
Uh-oh. He did have a fuel leak, and he took my fuel line to fix it. That trucker's gonna die for what he did.
First weapon.
Junk. And a hose I can use on my bike. I don't think Mo would mind if I borrow him. Mo?
Mo.
She took my booster fuel. Why is she running from me? She must think the whole world's against her.
She thinks you killed
I think
her
I know
dad.
how it feels. That does it. He's dead.
He was already dead.
That sign. That means I'm in cavefish territory.
They're a cult. Load bike, no threat.
Cavefish.
Great trick. Target.
This cargo is worthless. We have been tricked, my brothers. Back to the cave.
The place looks deserted. Maybe the boss was wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming. We just got here first. That means all we have to do is sit here and wait.
I need some of this for a weapon, too.
Maybe I'll just take a little.
Let's, take the tires off.
Well,
at least
that's all of them.
loosen
Can't be
them.
much holding that up now. What a mess.
Indeed. Alright, let's go get those two assholes to chase us. I love the sound it makes when you, like, go over the bumps in the road.
Look at him run.
Yep. Look at me run. Yeah, that's so weird. Fertilized.
Boss, it was Nestor's fault.
Get in quick. I have a plan. We're going to lure the Corley women out of hiding with a bike.
Boss, she already has a bike.
Yes, but this one she worked on with her father. It's an emotional thing. Don't try to understand. Now hurry.
Yeah, they're still trying to kill Marine. So just so you understand why I'm doing what I'm about to do.
One of the gorge's many casualties. Ricky Myron's infamous gorge jump. Professor Schmetterling's experimental flying suit. This is the last picture ever taken of Professor Schmetterling. Notice, jumping the Cuyahoga Gorge, although tempting, is highly illegal and dangerous. We recommend the recently constructed Cuyahoga Gorge Bridge for transgorge travel. Drive safely. Tightrope walkers, hang gliders, human cannonballs. Many have tried to cross the mighty Cuyahoga Gorge, and many have failed, except for Ricky Myron, the Flying Torch, who jumped the gorge on a stock Corley motorcycle. It was later uncovered that he had modified his Corley with a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid-fuel recoil booster and an automotive hover lift. Myron said he would gladly replicate the jump to clear his name, but his special ramp was stolen by a mysterious truck hijacking motorcycle gang. Recoil booster and a hover lift, eh? Thanks for the tip, Rick. You're right, though. I'll need that ramp.
Yep. So, again, 3 things. The classic 3-thing adventure game. Ramp, recoil booster, and a hover lift.
Now there's one thing I've never needed.
Tiger irons come in incredibly handy, by the way.
Looks okay for an aftermarket part.
So got one thing down. This next part is probably the longest part of the game. Oh, 1 second. Okay. I have to fight a whole bunch of people. To get the things that I need. And it's kind of random who you run into, except for the first guy.
Father Tor.
Because this guy's just a talk.
I haven't seen you since you retired from the Polecats.
Hey, man.
And he'll keep coming back unless you exhaust all the dialogue options.
That's a long story.
So, we're gonna exhaust all the dialogue options.
What are you doing out here?
Well, retirement's pretty boring, man. So I thought I'd come out to the old mine road and look for trouble.
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
Father Tort, I need your help. The gang's in jail and the law.
Ben, I'm not the leader of the Polecats anymore. You are. Can't you see I'm on permanent vacation?
Any fighting tips, Torque?
Ah, Ben, who's tougher than you?
Nobody, but those rod-wheelers are uglier.
They're none too bright either. I'm sure you can handle them.
The vultures are quick, and they're nuts.
The ones with those boosters are hard to whip. Just remember, Ben, it's not about muscle, it's about timing.
What's up with those cavefish, man?
Watch out, Ben. They're not out here for sport. They hijack big rigs. It's part of their religion. Don't get in their way. They're blind, cold-hearted killers.
How do the cavefish ride if they're blind?
Well, they're only blind because they wear those special goggles to shield their sensitive, cave-dwelling eyes. Special sensors in the goggles pick up the dots in the road and other large objects and landmarks to help them navigate. Kinda trippy, huh?
You know any way around Cuyahoga Gorge?
Around it? It's miles and miles long, Ben. What's the matter? Don't like bridges?
It blew up.
Ooh, sorry I missed that. Well, you could jump it, like Ricky Myron. Cavefish got his ramp in their hideout, you know.
Where is the cavefish hideout exactly?
Somewhere on this road. The entrance is totally invisible unless you got those weird cavefish specs. Can't talk anymore, Ben. Eating too many bugs.
Well, take it easy, Father.
Give him hell, Polecat.
There we go. So now we get to beat people up until we get everything we need. Start off with the
It's my old friend What's your name? Glad to see you all. Take it. Come on, nothing will start
I'm unfortunately going to have to die a few times if I don't have the right weapons. Oh, cavefish. Yeah, I can't get them. It's not really die so much as, you know, get knocked off your bike and have to get back up again. I thought this guy just succumbed to the tire iron. Oh. Can't hear him. Yeah, I didn't think I could get him either. The board is actually what you need to get the cavefish. So he's got the board. The chainsaw girl is really what... Once you get the chainsaw, it's like... It's game over, man. Game over. Where's the chainsaw girl? He didn't even have a weapon, though. So it's like he's dumb. It's like, what's the point of that? Where is the frickin' chainsaw girl? Oh, this guy, I have to see him first and then... Yeah. I can't do anything with him right now. Oh, maybe I can.
Loser.
Oh, it's the white guy in this bike. I need that chain for the guy with the recoil booster. I got the chain. One thing down. Ah, stupid cavefish. I don't have the board yet. Whatever, just knock me out. It's like I can't get him anyway. Like I said, the chainsaw. I need that frickin' chainsaw. Still haven't run into the girl with the chainsaw yet, though. Oh, here's the guy with the rocket booster.
Say there, is that a pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster you have there?
Why, yes, it is. Ta-ta. Yeah. Yeah. So I have to see him first. The next time I can actually get him. Potentially. I need the chain for him.
Okay, lesson's over. Time for the final exam.
This is really frustrating. I don't like the randomness of this.
You drop anchor or something?
Got that done.
That should have a couple of good boosts left in it.
So now I just need the ramp. Which means I need the board. Which means I need the chainsaw. Ugh. And you can't skip fights if you can't fight, you know. If you can't win. No, you can't win, which is also unfortunate. It's the only thing I don't really like about this game is the randomness. Actually, I wonder if I could do this. I'm pretty sure he needs it. I need to use the chainsaw on him. I don't think any weapon will work with that guy. Except for the chainsaw. Come on, chainsaw girl. Doo-doo. Yeah. You don't get the doo-doo if you lose the fight. What is going on? Why aren't I seeing the chainsaw girl?
Yeah, you're gonna do. Eat this, Charlie. Yeah.
Just freaking beat me already.
Lesson's over. Time for the final exam. Is that all the pain you can
It's not so much hard as just you can't do certain things unless you have certain things, and because of the randomness of who you run into, you can't get those things until you run into the right people. So, it's not hard, it's just annoying. There she is! There she is! I need... Oh wait! That isn't the girl. She's also a redhead though. She didn't have a chopper. No, it was the girl with the punk hair. That's right. She's similar. Again, there's like 4 guys in each gang or something like that. Rottweilers, the vultures, and the cavefish. Well, the Rottweilers and the vultures, that is. The cavefish are kind of all the same.
I hate polecats. You're gonna die now. Yeah, now I'm mad. This time you're... Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm mad.
Oh, I guess that one I can get that weapon. That's probably better than most of the weapons, actually. But the chainsaw's the best one. I still don't think it's gonna really work, though.
Back again? Good.
Where's the girl with the chainsaw already? The punk girl with the mohawk. And she looks so tough until you like throw fertilizer in her eyes. There! There she is.
You like choppers, huh? How about this?
Oh man. Fistful of fertilizer. Now I get to take out everybody. So now I get the board. It's only a matter of time now, except I can't get that guy because I need the board. The board is the only thing that works. But you can see what happens when I do this. So it doesn't do me any good. You have to knock them away from their bikes so they can't self-destruct. Alright, so... give me that frickin' board. Alright, now I just gotta find a cavefish, get the timing right, and knock him off the bike. Ah! Here we go! Here we go. Alright. Glasses time! Now we just have to find their hideout. Never noticed the hex up in the corner. Exit. I don't want to exit. It's not really a corner, I guess. Exit. Getting close. It's right after an exit. Exit. Cave. Goggalore. Nice. We're in the cavefish cave. There's the ramp I need. So, they're blind, right? The goggles pick up the dots in the road, right? There's a corner here, right? I don't need these dots in the road, do they? I got their ramp.
I'm done with these boys.
Don't need the goggles anymore. Time to jump this gorge, eh? Man, he walks slow. And I can't skip the walking unless it's going to a different screen. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 go back on the bike. There we go.
Alright, I've modified my bike enough.
Pure evil. Evil Knievel. Here we go. So now the rest of the game will be relatively quick. I might even finish before 8. Part I might have a little trouble with is the demo derby, but I seem to remember that being pretty easy too. Alright, so let's go get some bunnies.
Souvenirs here. We got your hats. We got your pennants. All right, let's see the cash, amigo.
I'll owe ya.
No bucks, no yucks, compadre.
Well,
we got it all right. What can I get you?
I'm looking for a good souvenir.
Well, good souvenirs is all I got. What can I fix you up with?
Actually, let me think about it.
He who hesitates goes home with Jack, and his kids hate him.
Thanks for the warning. Better let you get back to work.
All right, matey. Official Corley Motors merchandise.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here. %100% cotton.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
Drive your own derby car by remote control.
Alright, I need that first bunny. Oh wait, I need to get on the bike. 'Cause
There's the vultures' hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the vultures. And I guess it's all true. Those weapons were a lot of weight.
didn't need them anymore. Got rid of the weapons. I love the song so much. I need that. The bunnies are so cute. I love the bunnies.
Our bunnies come with batteries included. Lovable, lovable little bunnies. The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smashatorium. We got...
That should put some life into it.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. All sizes and colors. Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
No, it's just me and the bunnies.
Field's been replanted.
Tidy little vultures. Okay. Here we go. I don't need all of them at once. There we go. I love how the music changes. This should be the last one. Or close to it. Yeah, there we go.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's
the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
It's obvious. She thought he killed her father. Like, that's what the news is saying.
You're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Your father.
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
Yeah, I can't do any of these.
I'm losing my temper, Marine.
And you're about to lose much more.
Let me go, or else
Or else what?
It's this one.
I'll call your names.
Ooh, like what?
Like Mink Farmer. Diaper Dynamo is the one you clearly have to do because, you know, Corley told you about that.
Let me go, or else
I do like this one though.
I'll get blood all over your driveway.
That's good for the landscaping, actually.
Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll call your names.
Ooh, like what?
Diaper Dynamo.
How? How'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question
I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks. Hang on to your chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that's just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
I love the other people.
Now
like
I'm
George
just
Lucas.
embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
Alright, boys. Sick of me.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
Oh, that was really quiet.
Ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction?
I love the Sam and Max logo up there.
Demolition Derby begin.
Where are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
Yeah, they won't let me get near him. This is a little bit different than I remember.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
There we go.
That car stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
So now I get to... wow, the controls on this suck. I get to push this car all the way over here.
And I can't avoid these other cars forever.
It's almost done. Ah! God damn it, the controls suck so much. There we go.
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers. It's all over.
Get him! What are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it!
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see any survivors. Wait, what's that? It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire! Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful. We really should put him out right away, but what a show, huh? Still no sign of Ben Morley. He's the runner and the torch all in one, folks.
There we go.
Oh, the humanity! Well, folks, it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire. Let's all remain calm and... Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
Put him out. He's in asbestos. He's fine. He might get cancer later, but you know, who cares?
Look at him run.
You know, the last time you said that wasn't good for you.
Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Funny smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Well, on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me, finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Ah. But how are we going to get in the factory?
In the back of the factory, there's a secret entrance that leads straight into Dad's office. He used to sneak me in so I could help him with his bike designs.
When he got too old to do all the work himself?
Nah, this was back when I was 6.
How do I find the secret passage?
Well, it's tricky. You have to wait for all the utility meters to turn black. Then you kick the wall in just the right spot, and you're in.
How do I find the right spot to kick?
Dad just knew exactly where to kick it. But I remember that there was this big crack in the wall, and if I lined up that crack with my eye level and kicked the wall right in front of me, this weird portal would open up.
What if I can't find that spot?
Just line up your eyes with the crack, wait for the meters to go black, and kick.
That kicking part is pretty vague.
Look, I was only 6. Give me a break.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield. But other than that, it was fine.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth industrial cargo jumbo transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling. This baby's flying days are over, just like mine.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson. Get it?
I'll never find that secret passage.
Hey, Ben, can't you see I'm busy? If I could find the spot to kick when I was only 6, I'm sure you can find it on your own.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
That's it right there. 154492.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
Easy peasy. One, 5, 4, 4, 9, 2.
There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will. Looks like the meeting started.
was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am
Mark
pleased
Hamill
to present
voice.
to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley Minivan.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been there? Oh, security! Help! Security!
Love the way he
What
runs.
took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Mavis must be seeing things.
I love that their security sucks. Alright. So...
Cool.
Motor lever. Lamp lever.
Motorcycles aren't bad, but they can attract an undesirable element. What you see before you right now is my vision for control.
It's like burns the tape. The tape is not running anymore.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me. And that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that tape from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And
The
then he
running.
sent his goons after me.
The running is so good.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. That was great, Ben. We're finally where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we
Almost
pick up
done.
the bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
It's gonna be close to
And then
8.
find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I settle for just a little peace and quiet.
Really not a fan of what they did to the music. They like cut it off so much. It's short because I know how to solve all the puzzles, and I didn't exhaust every dialogue option. But, you know, it's not a terribly long game. I played this over and over and over again when I was a kid.
To make this damn thing go any faster?
Okay, so we gotta do something fun.
Pretty small.
Oh, I didn't get it.
My cane!
You need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger. I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
Yep, this is like your Mega Man 2 stream. You're exactly right. So this is the game that I played all the time.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi. Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
So the original is not a whole lot different.
Careful, Ben.
It's basically just that the music is different and the graphics are a little rougher around the edges. Literally.
So much for the controls. I could have used those. Here goes nothing.
What the?
It's like, let's raise the landing gear, and maybe that will slow us down enough.
What did you do?
Watch out, Mo!
Ben, Ben, are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here, quick.
Nope. We gotta take care of this dude. Defense menu. Machine guns. Control. System off. Can't be the Corley.
Well, that answers that.
Love the acrobatics.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Let's get out of here. The end. Now we get to sit back and watch the rest.
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream.
Yep.
That will never die.
Goodbye, Malcolm.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him. Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
Credits roll. So now we get to listen to all the music, at least. The credits in this game are pretty amazing too. At least after you get past, all of the names, they get kind of funny at the end. And then you have to wait till the end of the credits because, well, you'll see. Boom bad. Mr. Not an animal hunt, I've been down. Yeah, spent some time downtown. Covered sacred ground. Yeah. I miss the Gone Jackals. 1995. Yeah. I highly recommend the Gone Jackals CD that it's talking about there. My brother had it. I think it's pretty hard to find now, though. And then there's, of course, Increased Chances, which is, I think, the only song that's not by the Gone Jackals in this whole thing. That's the one in the trailer park. Yeah, 1000cc Shandy. That's the song that that Malcolm Corley is singing while he exits the bathroom at the beginning. So we get through all of the actors. Of course, they don't let you listen to every complete song, but a lot of it. This is that's Drop the Hammer. Yeah. Baby, you drop the hammer, love. You drop the hammer, love on me. So, you know, you can tell I've seen this a few times. Listen to the music maybe once or twice, you know. I'm singing most of the song in my head because I don't want to subject you to my horrible singing. At least not a lot of it. Getting through all of the singing isn't bad. Thank you for saying so. I will respectfully disagree, but I know I can carry a tune, but it's not excellent by any means. We're getting close to I just don't think I'm that good. I've heard myself sing. Let's say I've taped myself and played it back and thought, wow, I totally hate the way I sound. I thought I sounded better than that. Legacy is the name of the song. Getting close to the, like, we got the information systems people. The funny credits are coming, I swear. We get to read biker haikus. I mean, you want to read biker haikus, right? Biker haikus are the best haikus. Mr. Big Music Guy. I believe this is where they start getting kind of funny. It's like that was just a hint of what's to come, I guess. I remember enjoying the music while most of this happened. It's like that's what you have to do, right? Just listen to the music, chill, enjoy it. Kept track of my piles of money. Here we go. Made me a big star. Lifestyle coordinator. Camela coordinator. You know, almost on the project. If it weren't for off-road research, said it was a good idea. Also missed Christmas. Almost drove him crazy. See, these are the good ones, right? Led other projects. Supported the general coolness. I mean, Winston Wolfe, right? Winston Wolfe supported the general coolness.
I'm telling you once and I ain't getting round. You got 2 weeks to
Whined about not being in the credits. Well behaved at the ranch. Unspecified wrangling. The team would like to thank the following people. This is a kind of a longer list, but it's alphabetical by last name, so it's not too long. This song was not in the original credits. It's on the CD, but it wasn't in the original credits. It's interesting. I wonder if they didn't have licensing to sell Chitlin's Whiskey and Skirt, or to play that again, because that used to be the song at the end. More games need to recognize these unsung heroes. I agree. Mom and Dad. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Teddy the Wonder Lizard. You gotta thank him. Team would like to thank the following cats. You know, cats are people too, right? Tim would like to thank no cats and does not endorse cat ownership. Tim Schafer. This is a Tim Schafer game. Yay! Special biker haiku section! Here we go. Barfighters leap out. Moths tangle with orange hot flame. My nose thrice broken. Splitting lanes at rush. Beamer tries for a cutoff. Taste my righteous chain. Booming thunder rolls. Clutch release throttle open. Red smear on pavement. Wet grease on the road. Makes me laugh as my buddy slides under a truck. On the road for days. 2 wheels, an engine, and me. I don't brush my teeth. Sky covers the land. Dark goggles cover my eyes. Speed covers my tracks. Road rises upward. Oh, there we go! There's Chitlin's Whiskey and Skirt. Road rises upward. Forehead smiles for the pavement. Cranium tastes bad. Emmett drops a load. Green crap coats the road like snow. Just take a little. Todd doesn't like you. Bang on door but say nothing. Cannot you talk, huh? Whiff in the asphalt. Hot leather. Shiny metal. See, I am manly. My male fantasy. Now a profit-making game. Maybe I'll get chicks. And I love that that was a chick that wrote it. The end. So now we have to listen to the entire song of Increased Chances by Chitlins Whiskey and Skirt. Oh, I bet they didn't get the rights, because that whole song was in the credits before. Here we go! The bunnies are the best thing ever, aren't they? Wait for it. As a child, I remember being very, very upset they didn't let you watch the bunnies jump over the hill. But that's it. That's the end of this game. And it's because of the credits after 8, but you know. You know, I just realized that I'd never actually turned on the remastered speech. Auto. So I could play the classic music. Just put everything to classic. You know, maybe it was because it was on auto that it failed so bad. I don't know. Anyway, though, that's Full Throttle. That is one of my favorite games of all time. I absolutely love that game. And now you guys got to see one of my favorite games of all time. And now that I zoomed in, you can see my face paint from the party last night that I kind of have left on as long as I could get away with. So, I'll be back to South Park maybe tomorrow if I decide to play. It'll probably be earlier in the day. We'll see. But this was a nice kind of break from South Park, and we'll get back to that shortly. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome game. I might have to play it again soon because I like that game so much. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye.